Louie and Ruby today. So I booked in Louie for some more sessions. He's gone back to being very reactive again. And in the car, as soon as he sees anybody or sees any dogs, he's very reactive. He's barking, big dog, big bark, deafening. And on the walk, his owner daren't let him off lead because of what he'll be like with other dogs. And he's fine. But because his owner is so nervous and he panics so much, it actually puts Louie into a heightened state of mind where Louie thinks he's got to do something. Fight or flight. They bark and charge. Louie won't actually follow through and do anything. If he has another dog have a go back at him, he runs away. He's not brave. That's why he's reactive, because he's not brave. But unfortunately, with a dog that's not brave, if they do then feel in a very sort of tight pressured corner, they're going to lash out. So we want to get Louie out of that state of mind. So I want to try and condition him back to the behaviour we were getting. We'd be on a walk, he'd be off lead, recall's perfect, and he'd see other dogs, not interested really, not interested. So we'd built his confidence to the point where he wasn't reacting at all. Wonderful, I stopped seeing him. But his owner still didn't really have that confidence, so his off-lead work with the owner was limited. His owner didn't really carry it on because he was too nervous. You know, I can't blame people for this. If you're nervous, you're nervous. You give off the wrong energy, you give off the wrong body language. So in the end, his owner was, in his voice, was quite sharp, abrupt. He'd shout in panic. His arm movements, his body language would be too fast. He'd be tense with the lead. So it's put Louie back into that reactive state. His owner's basically put him into this state again. So unfortunately, a lot of the behaviour in the house and the body language in the house that his owner should be doing, he doesn't. And I've told him off for it, and he knows. But we can't be something we're not, all right? And his owner's a lovely, lovely guy, very nervous. And he just wants a companion. He just wants Louie to be as soft and gentle and lovely as the other pup. Just mention the pup. If you get a pup to keep your nervous dog company, you're actually putting extra pressure on your nervous dog. If you want to get another dog to help a nervous or reactive dog, get an older dog that's very calm, that doesn't have any problems. That's the only way you're going to help your dog. Getting a pup is extra responsibility put on the shoulders of an already stressed dog. So don't get a puppy if you've got problems with your dog. Going back to his owner. So in the house, there's lots of lovey-dovey stuff going on in the house, breakfast and, you know, all of that kind of thing. Basically everything I tell you not to do. And his owner just loves him that much. When he's out on a walk, he can't enjoy him. So he enjoys him when he's back in the house. But it lets Louie know that his owner's not strong. So when he's out on the walk, he then gets worse and worse and worse again. And that's where we're at. So I'm going to do some sessions with Louie to try and get his behaviour conditioned back to how he used to be with me when we initially did all this work. The point, I suppose, is it's not that I can fix your dog. It really does come down to you. And you can't change who you are. You can't change the dog's character. They are who they are. And sometimes you just don't get the right mix between owner and dog. The love is there. You couldn't wish for more love. But if you can't give them what they need, which isn't just love, then you're going to have problems. With the best will in the world, you're still going to have problems. And I mean, I always say don't introduce toys or, you know, balls or anything like that your dog's likely to get very excited about or fixate on. Because when you have a dog with issues, once they get into that heightened state of mind, you're actually making them worse. The whole point with a reactive dog is to calm them down so their head isn't going in overdrive. Introduce toys in a game and you're going to send them into overdrive. So you're doing the wrong thing. But Louie's owner always has a ball on him, plays ball with him in the house, so he knows he's got his attention. And when he's out on a walk, he introduces the ball as soon as he sees someone to try and get Louie's attention on him. But what he's doing with the ball is putting Louie into an anxious state as they're approaching somebody with a dog. So again, he's putting Louie into the state of mind that we're trying to get him out of. And I've told him not to, but it's his only kind of safety net. In his mind, it's his safety net. And I do understand, all right? I do understand. He is the loveliest man you could ever meet. But He just doesn't have that confidence, so he's not been able to carry on and follow through with the work that I did with Louie and the conditioning that I did. He's then sort of restricted the off-lead stuff again and got nervous again, and now we're back to where we are now. Shh, Louie, calm it down. Enough. Okay, so just calm the play a little bit. As he puts his head over Ruby's shoulders, that's dominance. It's a dog and a bitch going on here, so he's trying to prove his worth. But I need to let him know we're in a domestic environment. Yeah, we're in a field, but we're in a domestic environment. You don't need to prove your worth anymore. I'm here doing that for you. So even these little things, I'm still going to put boundaries in place. Shh, enough. Just so he knows to always remain listening to me. Good. To remain listening to me, no matter how excited and happy and wonderful it all feels. So yeah, this is Louie. So like I say, with the best will in the world, it is your energy and your character, and whether you fit with your dog. It doesn't matter how much you love them, you know, and Louie couldn't be loved anymore. I have a very short window of time with Louie, but I don't have a problem with him. It's not because I give him loads and loads of love, is it? I'm not with him enough to give him loads and loads of love. So it's not that. You cannot buy your dog with love. You buy it with calm leadership. Okay.